Hi, everyone. I wanted to check in today to talk to you about some social emotional learning that we're going to start. This is essentially lesson one. It's called Challenges and Changes Lead to. If you listen, we'll figure out what that ending, what that dot, dot, dot is. You are going to have some expectations. I'm going to give you this lesson and I want you to maybe take notes or just listen or doodle. But at the end, I do want you to think about something that you're going to share with us at your conferences. All right, so today I thought it was really important to check in with everyone and make sure that you're able to take care of not only you, but all parts of you, your body, your mind, and your soul. So I know that these last few weeks have been quite unpredictable, a little bit out of our control, and that's really hard. So we're in a situation where we are being asked to change how we live our daily lives. It might feel uncomfortable for you, and some of you may not like it. You may be wondering when things are going to go back to normal and what will normal look like. And right now, we don't have a definite answer, and that might make you worry a little bit. But just know, just like in the classroom, there are tools that we can access that will help you work through this change. So, these lessons learned during this unpredictable time that we're finding ourselves in, this is going to help you cope with this unexpected change, not only now, but in the future, later in your life. So, you've received a lot of information about this whole new remote learning at home, which is very strange. We've been asking ourselves, how are we going to teach? We don't have our classroom environment. We don't have our materials. We don't have our friends. We don't have our peers. That collaboration piece is missing. Just like you, we as teachers, we're experiencing something different. We're being asked to learn new ways to do things. We have new daily routines and schedules. It's all new. So it might seem like it's a little bit too much to handle at times. Maybe you feel like you're being asked to do too many things, and that's over your capacity of what you're able to do. But during this time, it's important to reflect and look back to what we know and what we talked about growth mindset. So remember, a growth mindset is the belief that just like anything that grows, like your muscles, your body, your hair, we also grow in our ability to cope with changes and challenges. So, having a growth mindset means that your growth isn't linear. Remember the graph we talked about when it goes up and down and up and down? Well, that's okay. That's normal. That's what you want. One of the most important ingredients to cope with change is to show a growth mindset. Now, one of the best ways to develop a growth mindset is to think of a change that you've had to adapt to, something that may have been quite unexpected. So I thought I would share with you something that I've experienced over the last couple of weeks. It's challenged me, it's pushed me, it's made me change the way I've thought about things, and it's also allowed me to show perseverance. So the challenge is this new schedule that I have. You know, I used to wake up at 4:50, 5 o'clock. I get myself ready and I have to catch a ferry. And I had to do things in a really specific order to make sure I got out of the house in time to make sure I made the ferry to be at school. Now that's changed. I have a new routine that I'm learning of how to take care of myself and get myself ready for the day. So my growth mindset allowed me to create a new timeline to get me through those daily checkpoints of what I need to do, giving myself time to slow down and kind of enjoy just my morning. And I had to change the order that I did things. So, a growth mindset can be something that's tangible. It could be your thoughts or the ability of the way you think or the way that you can approach something. It doesn't have to be something you can see physically. So, my hope is that you're able to walk away from each of my lessons knowing one thing that you're going to practice throughout the week. So, this week, your assignment is to think about something in your life right now, something that's hard, something that you're coping with, that you're working through, something that's challenging. Could be this new schedule, could be the fact that you're not able to see your family, all of your family, your friends. Maybe you have a different routine at home and it's hard. You're not used to it yet. You don't like it. Maybe you have different responsibilities. But I want you to just record and write down something that's hard for you. I want you to think about it. And then when we get together, we're either going to have a Zoom call or you're going to talk with Jacqueline or me about it. And we're going to come up with some coping strategies for you so you can overcome this challenge or something that's hard. Okay? So I'm looking forward to hearing what everyone's challenges are. And I hope that you find your day to be a little bit more in a routine as each week progresses. And I'll talk more with you later.